Namaste. My name is Blanca and I just finished a 49-day retreat. It's the second time I participate in this beautiful adventure. And I see solitude as a way to connect deeply with ourselves. A very deep act of self-love. Because there are no distractions, there's no social media, no one to interact with, just be and learn to be with ourselves in the most intimate way. And that's why I've been feeling so attracted to participate in solitude retreats every year as a way to integrate all the practice, as a way to deepening into the path of self-revelation, to really know who we truly are. During these retreats, many challenges arose. I entered into the retreat with two sprained feet, which generate a lot of pain, and at the same time a lot of turmoil in my personal life were happening. Karma acting, but still the longing to sit were there. And life were telling me just it's time to sit and meditate and be still without connect or identify with the doer all the time. So in this way, I was just there, fully available. And it was a surprise to realize that, I was not complaining, I was not afraid, I was not generating ideas, or the mind at some point wanted to drop the retreat, but then I decided to keep going, to be open. And even though in itself the practice were a challenge, because I needed to modify the entire practice, adapting to the needs in the moment, that was a very beautiful teaching. And with that surrender, basically grace comes. In a solitude retreat and in the spiritual path in itself, at least for me, it's like I've been crossing the valley of darkness for many years now. And I have learned over the years, and during this retreat it was so obvious how pain can be a gateway. It's not the only way, but in this human expression, basically pain has been one of the main gateways towards infinity, towards our deepest essence. And this retreat was not the exception. Pain in the physical body, purifying the different chakras, stories, materiality, sexual energies, relationship with power, spiritual ego, and even relationships. How I was related with men, with lovers, with relationships, all the fantasies of the mind. But still, even though at some moments a lot of agitation were there, or even a lot of lethargy were there, something remained like equanimous, like this sense of equanimity were more there, and this capacity to just being, just rest in that presence. And in that I could witness how more stability were there to allow everything to happen as it was, as it is, and accept everything, no resistance at all. And that's an act of grace. And even the sprained feet were an act of praise, because thanks to that, the conditions were generated to just rest, to choose certain type of asanas, to choose out of intuition, not with the mind, the configuration of how the days pass, with some relaxation. Of course, a framework were there about how many hours to practice meditation, but still listen what was alive in those moments. For me, solitude is a beautiful gift. Not many beings have the opportunity to really dive deep into the heart, to remove all the veils that are not allowing to realize who we truly are. And solitude basically creates the condition for that transparency to arise. I'm very grateful for Sahajananda and the way he leads the retreat. Having communication with him through letters, allowed to receive his wisdom, his truth. The words full of wisdom supported the entire process. And I just feel gratitude, and the integration has been very, very beautiful. Even though after the retreat, karma started to act like in very strong ways, many things were happening just the next day. Like the first day I was speaking again and just connecting with the world. Many news, many challenges as life, right? But a different flavor were there. The capacity to witness, the capacity to accept everything as it is, and from there, be more present, to connect with the heart, and from that purity of intention, act. And now I can feel how life is just happening, and how more presence, transparency, and stability is there. Doing a 49-day retreat is a precious gift. So if you feel that longing in your heart, come and visit us.